Okay, next up we have Jason Chaffetz. He's a former congressman. He's also a Fox News contributor. I was so grateful to see him sitting down here a while ago because he gave me a little bit of a panic moment. He called me yesterday when I was at the printer and he said, "So I'm subbing for Sean Hannity tomorrow. They just called me and said I have to, but I will stay as late as you need, but I might be running in at the last minute." And so he made it great time. He's been here for a while. I've been busy and just noticed, and then he was so sweet to take a picture with my sister-in-law who was kind of fangirling. So I'm so grateful for Jason. He lives in my neighborhood, and he's probably done with the Henshaws. My sister-in-law used to work for her, and I called him. And weird story, I was having lunch with John Dougal, and I said to John, I just keep feeling like I should reach out to Jason Chaffetz. And I kid you not, I got in my car, and there was a text from Jason Chaffetz that said, "Hey, why don't you call me? I want to see how I can support the party." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" I should have asked John Dougal if he texted you to do that by the time. But anyway, he is a wonderful human, and I'm so grateful that he's in Utah County. He's been so supportive. So please give a round of applause to Jason Chaffetz.
It is true. The amazing thing, it looked like I was in New York, but the amazing thing about this Fox relationship is I can actually host a show like Sean Hannity's show I did tonight, just right over there. Really nice. So I'm glad to be here. She told me the theme was bravery, and it's also a Lincoln Day dinner. So I thought I'd start with a Lincoln Day quote, a Lincoln quote. You don't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. I'll say that again. You don't make a weak man strong by making a strong man. Abraham Lincoln was one of the best, if not the best. His wisdom is something we should all study to know. When I think of Utah County and who we are as a people, I also think that is, you liken that into the family. I think Utah County, Utah, is just the epicenter of family. Strong family are a good thing. We need to stand up for them and be proud of them. I think the world wants to tear down the family, and it's constantly under attack. So like the quote from Lincoln, you don't make weak people strong by tearing down the family. You got to stand true to that family. And so I thought I'd take just the few minutes I have here to recognize some in our family that we care about and we love and that we look after. First of all, I want to thank all the volunteers, from Christy Henshaw to everybody who works at the precincts and everybody who stands up and says, you know what, I'm going to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. I'm going to dedicate some time, I'm going to dedicate some money. That's what it takes, and you're here tonight on this beautiful, Friday night. So thank you for being part of that family of the Republican Party. It makes a difference, and it's critical. But there's also some specific people, very specific, that I want to recognize here. The first I want to thank, who represents a lot of people, I'm honored to have at our table, is Sheriff Mike Smith. I'd like to have the sheriff stand up. We got one of the best sheriffs there is, and I also think he's emblematic of the first responders that we have. Sheriff, local law enforcement, ICE officers, can you imagine what they're going through right now? ERO, part of that, the people that are going to have to deport a lot of people, bad people. I want to thank the people in the United States military who step up and serve, the people, the Utah National Guard, who, when everything's going wrong, are going to leave their families and help protect us. Can't thank them enough. We have to support them as a family and let the Republican Party be the one that shows the way and says, you know what, we support, we honor them, thank them. And so to the sheriff and everybody else who's involved in that, thank you so much for everything you do and how you do. And two specific people I want to thank, because I also think they represent bravery. And the other one of them's at our table, so I'm going to have Gail Ruzicka stand up. We love Gail. You can't be in Republican Party politics and not understand who Gail Ruzicka is. And I just want to acknowledge and thank it. It was hard because she lost her husband just a short while ago. And I think probably most people knew Don. And Don Ruzicka cared as much as anybody. And it's sad to see him go. I just, from the bottom of my heart, we miss him. And, God bless you. Thank you for everything. And the last one, try not to get emotional about, is Mia Love. I hope we, as people, as a family, as a party, she's in the last days of her life. I don't know. Is it tomorrow? It's not going to. And I look at that and that heartache, that hardship, and she told me that story about being in Puerto Rico, getting this massive, figure out what it was, the doctor coming home, how her life just changed. It's such a. I was honored to serve with her, and I just hope we remember her and her family, her prayers, and thank her properly, her family, her service. And that we remember that all these types of tragedies, they happen in all of our families. We all have these types of stories. I get a chance to go around the country and talk to groups, and it's X is great, it's great. Okay, I kind of help make a living and stuff. But you know what's really going to move the meter? What really moves the meters? Explain to people in your heart why you believe what you believe, and reach out to your neighbors, your friends, and your loved ones, and they may totally disagree with you. They may have Trump derangement syndrome. They may be going off the whatever it is. But when you really truly care about somebody, that's what people remember. That's what will make it. And I just hope Utah County in particular, and our Republican Party lead the way in never being bashful about our values, our heart, about praying, about understanding. We are a good people, good hearts. So, Mike Kennedy, welcome to the United States Congress. I've been in some of those meetings you've had recently. But there are people out there that just want to tear us apart because we do believe. We do believe in God. We do believe in values. We do believe in. And I think we can, if we just make sure that we wear that, not just at certain times, not just the July Memorial Day, but I continue Utah County and the Utah County Republican Party. So may God bless Mia Love and in this time of it's hard. May God bless you, bless you for all you do. Thanks for having me.